Welcome to another installment of Debunkai, where we take commonly passed down applications of bunkai and put them to the test. Tonight, we're looking at pinan Nidan. Beginning of the kata, first few moves, what are we actually doing here? Here's the section of the kata. So one of the more common applications that I've seen with this is that we are doing our block and then another punch is coming in, I'm trapping the wrist, I'm pulling them in and striking. So let's take a look at that with a compliant opponent. So right off the bat, it kind of worked. I did feel like I didn't have the best grip on the arm, but I could transition to follow it up on the strike. We had already been doing a workout before filming this, and we were sweaty. So when I was gripping skin to skin, it was already sliding a little bit. There wasn't that friction. You know, if we had sleeves on, then that may not have been a problem. So let's try it with a semi-resisting opponent. Same thing happened, slipped. Was able to manage to pull it off on a couple of them, but really not something that I felt strongly about or comfortable with. But now let's try it with someone that's just not gonna let me do it to them. Yeah, that was a lot harder. You know, as a blocking motion, trying to then come in and trap onto that wrist, his punch was faster, he escaped. I did catch it a few times, and what we actually found was something interesting. As I pulled him in to strike, I may have got the strike off, but it very quickly came to light that I'm pulling his arm down into a position that may be beneficial for him. And very quickly, this is what happened. Okay, so he dumped me. He picked me up and dropped me. As I pulled his body weight in towards me, even if I tried to get that arm out there, he grabbed in behind the legs, grabbed my waist, just closed the space and took me down. He was in full control. So I don't like the trapping of the arm. Debunkai'd. I'm sorry for those that like that application. Did not work. I wouldn't recommend it. So we do have some other applications, and we've done lots of videos on this before, so I do recommend you go take a look where we've taken it from a bit of distance and striking distance and controlling the limbs, and also from gripping distance and how we can get control that way. So I'll put the links over onto the side here, and I do recommend go take a look at that.